In the world of football, midfielders often go uncelebrated, playing in the shadows, while forwards and goalkeepers take the spotlight. But then there are those rare midfielders whose presence changes the entire game, who become the heartbeat of their team. Luka Modrić is one of those players, a footballer whose vision, skill, and resilience took him from a small village in Croatia to the peak of world football. This is the story of Luka Modrić, the midfielder who defied all odds to become the best player in the world. Luka Modrić was born on September 9, 1985, in the small village of Modrići, Croatia. His early years were marked by the horrors of the Croatian War of Independence. Luka's grandfather, also named Luka, was tragically killed during the conflict, and his family was forced to flee their home, becoming refugees. Young Luka found refuge in football, spending hours kicking a ball around to escape from the harsh realities around him. Football wasn't just a pastime for Luka, it was a lifeline. He found solace in the sport and showed an incredible talent for the game. Despite the adversities he faced, Luka was determined to make a career out of football. His family, despite their struggles, encouraged him to pursue his dreams, and Luka's talent quickly caught the attention of Croatian club Dinamo Zagreb. At Dinamo Zagreb, Modrić began to develop the skills that would later make him one of the world's best midfielders. He was loaned out to Zrinjski Mostar in Bosnia to gain experience, and this period toughened him up both mentally and physically. Playing against aggressive opponents in a challenging environment taught Luka how to withstand pressure and sharpened his game. By the time he returned to Dinamo Zagreb, Modrić was ready to make his mark. His technique, vision, and ability to dictate the tempo of a match made him stand out, and he quickly became the star of the team. He helped Dinamo win 3 consecutive Croatian titles and caught the attention of European clubs. Soon enough, Luka's journey would take him to one of the most challenging leagues in the world. In 2008, Luka Modrić signed with Tottenham Hotspur in the English Premier League. It wasn't an easy start. Critics questioned whether his slight frame would withstand the physical demands of English football. But Luka was determined to prove them wrong. Under the guidance of manager Harry Redknapp, Modrić adapted quickly to the physicality of the league, showcasing his playmaking abilities and quickly becoming one of Spurs' most important players. At Tottenham, Modrić blossomed into a world-class midfielder. His control over the game, ability to execute pinpoint passes, and knack for creating chances made him a fan favourite. During his time with Spurs, he was instrumental in helping the team secure Champions League qualification, an achievement that had eluded the club for years. Despite his success at Tottenham, Luka had bigger ambitions. His performances had caught the eye of Real Madrid, the most successful club in Europe, and in 2012, Modrić made the move to the Spanish Giants. When Luka Modrić arrived at Real Madrid, expectations were high. But his first season didn't go as planned, and he initially struggled to find his rhythm in a team full of stars. Some critics even labelled him as one of Real Madrid's worst signings that year. But Modrić had faced adversity before, and he knew how to overcome it. Under the management of Carlo Ancelotti and alongside stars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Sergio Ramos, Luka quickly found his place in the team. He became the linchpin of Real Madrid's midfield, controlling the game with elegance, skill, and vision. Modrić wasn't just a passer, he was a maestro, dictating the tempo and setting up plays with pinpoint accuracy. From 2014 onwards, Real Madrid dominated European football. Modrić played a pivotal role in the team's unprecedented success, helping Real Madrid win 4 Champions League titles in 5 years. His performances were exceptional, particularly in high-stakes games where his calmness and creativity shone through. Luka was the player who made Real Madrid tick, connecting defense and attack seamlessly and controlling games with ease. As if his club achievements weren't enough, Luka Modric's crowning moment came during the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Leading a Croatian team without the same depth as footballing giants like France, Germany, or Brazil. Modrić carried his nation on his shoulders. Croatia's road to the final was grueling, involving 3 consecutive knockout matches that went into extra time. But Modric's stamina, determination, and leadership kept his team going. Against all odds, Modrić led Croatia to the World Cup final, an extraordinary feat for a country of just 4 million people. Though Croatia lost to France in the final, Luka's performance throughout the tournament was so remarkable that he was awarded the Golden Ball as the best player of the tournament. His performances inspired not only his country, but fans worldwide. In December 2018, Luka Modrić made history by winning the Ballon d'Or, breaking a decade-long dominance by Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. This was no small feat. It was a testament to Modric's skill, determination, and influence on the game. 4 years, the Ballon d'Or had been awarded to prolific goal scorers, but Luka proved that a midfielder, someone who controls and orchestrates the game from the center, could be the world's best. Modric's Ballon d'Or win was a victory for all midfielders and playmakers who rarely get the recognition they deserve. It was a moment of validation for Modrić and a recognition of his role reshaping how the game is played. He had shown the world that a player doesn't have to score goals to be the best. Today, Luka Modrić is celebrated as one of the greatest midfielders in football history. His journey from a war-torn childhood to the pinnacle of world football is a testament to his resilience, dedication, and love for the game. At Real Madrid, Modrić remains a crucial figure, consistently performing at a high level even as he enters the latter stages of his career. But Luka's legacy goes beyond his achievements on the field. He's admired for his humility, his work ethic, and his leadership. Modric's journey is one of overcoming adversity, of proving doubters wrong, and of showing the world what can be achieved through passion and determination. Luka Modrić may not have had the physical presence of other players, but he had something even more valuable, a vision and intelligence that transformed the game, that allowed him to see passes and possibilities that others could not. In a sport that often celebrates physical prowess, Modrić reminded us all of the beauty of intelligence, skill, and teamwork. Luka Modric's story is a reminder that greatness is not defined by where you come from, but by where you're going and how you get there. He rose from the hardships of war to the heights of world football, becoming an inspiration for millions. Modrić didn't just become the best player in the world, he became a symbol of resilience, a player who carries the values of hard work, humility, and excellence. For Real Madrid, for Croatia, and for football fans everywhere, Luka Modrić will forever be remembered as the midfielder who not only carried his team, but redefined what it means to be the best. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to GoalGist for more in-depth football stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.